You said stay like you always do, like it wasn't something new. Engine low, door half closed. I watched you go like I was told. I didn't question, didn't fight. You've left before you come back right. I held the space, you stepped away, like waiting was a game we played. You said it's soft, like I should know the difference between leave and go. You said stay, so I stayed like I always do. You said wait, so I waited like I trust you too. I thought that's what love meant, holding still until you came through. You said stay, so I stayed like I always do. Passing satellites felt like you turning back inside. I didn't move, I didn't stray. Loyalty has its own way of making distance look like proof that leaving doesn't mean the truth. You said it calm, no warning signs, like time apart was always fine. You said stay, so I stayed like I always do. You said soon, so I believed like I needed to. I thought that's what love meant, standing still when you told me to. You said stay, so I stayed like I always do. You said stay, so I stayed. That's the part that's true. You said trust, and I did like I always do. If love is moving, I don't know how. I only know how to stay for you. Stay for you. didn't beg, you didn't chase. I volunteered my place if you was unsure. I was convinced that staying still meant I'd win.
You say my name like it's calibrated, not too close, not overstated. Like you tested how it sounds when it belongs to something grounded. I feel it settle, not in my chest, but lower, like proof. It's not affection, it's placement. How one word creates a arrangement. Say my name again. I just need mine. There's a rhythm to repetition, how identity becomes audition. Every time you speak I sharpen, every silence makes me partial. I don't need devotion, I need alignment. Something small that feels defining. It's not romance, it's position. I exist inside your addiction. Say my name again. Not dramatic, just less outline. That's the part I never mentioned. How fast I trade my dimension for the sound of being chosen. Say my name again. Blue light, the room stayed quiet. I didn't. Her name sat easily in the search bar, like it had been there before. The screen lit up my face, did too. Not smiling, just alert. I told myself it was nothing.
just a habit, just a minute. I didn't close it. I checked her page at 2 a.m. Just a second, just a glance. I checked her page at 2 a.m. Nothing changed except it did. I checked her page at 2 a.m. I didn't need to, but I did. You were in one frame, half turned, she was angled toward the light. The caption was neutral, the comments weren't. I zoomed, not close enough to see pores, just close enough to measure distance. I memorized what I deny in daylight. It wasn't loud, it was careful. It didn't hurt, it settled, that's worse. I checked her page at 2 a.m. Just a second, just a glance. I checked her page at 2 a.m. Nothing changed except it did. I checked her page at 2 a.m. I didn't need to, but I did. I didn't compare, I recalibrated, tilted myself 1 degree softer, 1 degree smaller. So next time I'd fit the frame. I checked her page at 2 a.m. Just a second, just a glance. I checked her page at 2 a.m. Nothing changed except I did. She doesn't try, she doesn't chase, she doesn't edit her own face. She stands there like she knows you'll come back on your own. I changed my tone, I changed my speed. She just breathes, you lean in. I try, she doesn't, you move. She won't, I bend, she stays. That's why you stay.
ghosted. He didn't say stay, I heard don't go. That's how quickly I feel the echo. He didn't promise, I projected. Turned hesitation into something directed. It wasn't pressure, it was pattern. I see a pause, I make it matter. He didn't even reach, I was already there. He didn't pull me close, I moved the air. Halfway decided, halfway convinced. He didn't even reach, I was already There's a flaw in how I process. If it's unclear, I overguess. I don't wait to be invited. Ambiguity gets rewritten. I call it intuition, it's acceleration. I call it instinct, it's negotiation. Not fate, not chance, just my reflex to advance. He didn't even reach, I was already there. He didn't take my hand, I placed it there. Halfway chosen, halfway fixed. He didn't even reach, I was already I don't fall, I anticipate. I don't trust silence, I translate. If there's a space, I enter it. If there's a doubt, I center it. And later, I call it chemistry. He didn't even reach, I was already there. He didn't pull me close, I moved the air. Halfway decided, halfway convinced. He didn't even reach. I stopped saying what I meant. Started saying what would land. Trim my edges, soften lines. Kept myself inside your hands. I laughed before the joke was clear. Agreed before I thought it through. It wasn't pressure, not from you. I just wanted to fit you. I made it light, I made it small, so you wouldn't have to hold it all. I made myself easier to love, easier to keep, easier to leave when you had enough. I made myself easier to want, less to explain, less to confront, more convenient and honest. I cut my questions in half, let assumptions slide. Told myself the depth is something you don't force or fight. I muted parts that felt too loud, rewrote what I believed. Not because you asked me to, just because you didn't need. I made it smooth, I made it clean. Remove the parts that made us see. I made myself easier to love, less complicated skin, easier to step inside without stepping in. I made myself easier to hold, less sharp, less real. If you stayed, it meant I must be easier to feel. You never told me to disappear. I volunteered, I shaved off truth, I thinned my frame, so nothing heavy had to change. I made myself easier
the part I see. It wasn't you adjusting, it was me. I made myself easier to keep, smaller than I was, and now I don't know what I gave up just because. Just because. I watched your face when I disagreed. You smiled less, you leaned back slightly. So I rewrote what I meant mid-sentence, mid-breath. You say you love me honest, you don't, you love me convenient. You love the version I performed, you loved it. You love the version I performed, you chose it. I turned myself into something safe so you would stay. You love the version I performed and I replayed it. I learned your triggers, I learned your tone. How loud is too loud in your home. You call me calm now, you call me grown. I just learned how to panic alone. You don't love me different, you love me digestible. You love the version I perform, you loved it. You love the version I perform, you chose it. I made myself easier to hold so you won't leave. You love the version I performed and I believed it. If I stop adjusting, if I stop rehearsing, would you still want me, or just the person who makes it easy to keep? You love the version I perform, you loved it. You love the version I perform, you chose it. I cut myself down to fit your hands and called it growth. You love the version I performed and I don't know who I am. I don't know who I I watch your posture when I go quiet. You move closer when I look unsure. I don't fake damage, I edit it. Just enough weakness for you to fix. I know the angle, I know the cue, I know exactly what this does to you. I learned to be chosen before I knew love.
shrink a little, you stay a little. I soften my tone, you lean in closer. I test the silence like it's a wire. If I look unstable, you feel required. You say you love me real, you don't. You love me reduced. I shrunk myself for you. You grew, you grew. I dim my light for you. You shone, you shone. It's not love, it's control. I shrunk myself for you. And I lost the whole version of me that didn't fold. Mid-sentence, mid-thought, mid-breath, I edit myself to avoid your shit. You like me calm, you like me kind, you like the version with no spine. You don't love me loud, you love me usable. I shrunk myself for you. You grew, you grew. I turned my edges smooth for you. It's not grace, it's survival. I shrunk myself for you. And I call it growth. If I stay sharp, if I stay loud, would you still reach or walk out? I shrunk myself for you. You grew, you grew. I made myself easy to move. It's not devotion, it's removal. I shrunk myself for you. And I don't fit myself anymore.